Hui. Soon I will take over all of the world.
And hello everyone, welcome to another PDS Afterthought podcast. And you just heard that something is going on. And with me here today are the following. Raph,
Make sure you make it quick.
Yeah, Raph, Desu, Isa, Francis, Peter, JM, Placido, and Frosty.
Oi.
Hui.
Oi,
Everybody
Yes, hello.
Me and
What's up?
him are in the same house for now.
Hui. That last Hoy sounded depressed. Hui. Hui. Yeah, like that last Hoy sounded depressed. Like Hoy, I'm relevant too. Hoy.
Don't be down. Have a tummy break.
Hoy. Oh.
Tummy break.
Alright, so the topic for today is going to be something inspirational for all the people out there. Today's topic is about art. How we start.
And already half the people are falling asleep.
Yeah. we're going to talk about how we started
Bye.
and who is our inspiration. That's mostly going
You're
to
the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration.
that's going to be mostly going to be our topic. Any additional information or suggestion are welcome.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
It's fun. It'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine, said Peter every time before he dies.
Alright, so let's start. So since we'll start with our one of the artists here. That's it.
Oh God, what? Yes.
Let's start with you.
Okay, what?
Inspiration and motivation. How did you start and motivation? Inspiration, I mean.
It's inspiration. What and motivation? What's the middle one?
Your inspiration. Why did you start doing art? To be specific,
Okay.
drawing.
I don't know, man. Like, I've always drawn like planes and stuff when I was a kid. Like, I remember when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I'd ask people to draw planes and cars and stuff for me. But would you believe it? Like, even like when I was even younger than that, I'd ask people to draw electric fans for me.
Really?
I don't know why. I just loved electric fans for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that kind of translated into airplanes at some point in time, but okay.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, I started drawing when I was in elementary, I guess. It wasn't like for serious, but I just started drawing shit when I was in elementary.
Mm-hmm.
What I did was I'd go to the library, and they had these books about airplanes in which there are cutaways, like, you can see the inside of the aircraft. You know those pictures, like the ones that you see in like Star Wars books, where you can see the inside of the ships.
Oh yeah. I think I saw
Cutaway views. And the thing is, like, what I do is that I get a piece of tracing paper and I trace it, like, inside and outside. As a kid, right? And I never really realized it would do. It'll turn into something later on. But as a kid, I just drew that stuff. And then probably sometime in high school, a friend of mine introduced me to DeviantArt. And then I realized that I could post my stuff and ask for improvement. That was around the time I joined fandoms, like the Happy Tree Friends fandom, because it was my very first one. And I started drawing there. My first art kit was horrible. Like, my first art kit was you know those 99-piece art marker sets that you get as a kid that like you feel really cool carrying it to school?
The one that looks like a suitcase.
The one that looks like a suitcase that's like made in China and is like really, really horrible when you really come to think of it. but you use it anyway because it has 99 individual pieces, and you can't be bothered by how bad the quality is because you have all that stuff in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my first art kit. Like
What?
I used the markers, I used the pencils, I used the crayons, the shitty crayons in there really that won't blend. I used I even used the rulers and the shades and the erasers and all that and the watercolors. And then yeah, over time people introduced me to new things, new ideas on DeviantArt, and like until you see the stuff that I do now. And I don't know, as far as motivation is concerned, I think the only real driving force behind my art is wanting to make something, like trying to be relevant in the world by doing something. It's like, you know how most people online kind of just consume and like look for drawings, and they just keep on taking stuff that they see, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That's
as a person who has experience to draw, I want to be able to be the one who's creating stuff that people consume instead of just being one of those people who consume. And yeah, and there are certain other things about me that are a bit personal to talk about, so I'm not going to talk about it here right now. But those also contribute to my continuing interest in art. And that's pretty much about it. You guys have any questions?
1 plus 1.
What?
Damn it, Raph!
1.
Damn it, Raph!
It depends. It depends on what the context of the question is.
So aside from Happy Tree Friends, what shows that have you drawn?
Well, I drew stuff for I drew stuff for the Happy Tree Friends fandom between 2007 and 2009, and then I moved out to the general furry fandom between 2009 and 2012.
Yeah.
And then some people introduced me to Pony sometime in 2012, and I decided to try it out, and I watched it, and it was good, so I switched again.
And all was good in the world.
But my
So
question,
yeah, I guess as far as art is concerned, I've been drawing for the past 8 years.
Mm.
Serious.
Oh yeah, who else had a question?
Okay, follow up.
Did Frost have a question?
Nope.
Who had a question?
I have a question again. So, have you tried drawing humans?
Yes, and they were horrible, so I stopped.
Statistics.
Wow.
So, will you consider drawing human again? Human? Human?
Maybe if I get better.
So I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Desu. And next person that we're going to be asked, Lisa.
Oh, okay.
So, how did you
Hello.
start, and what is your motivation or inspiration?
Well, I started taking drawing seriously. Well, I'm going to say that the time I started drawing seriously was when I started drawing on the computer with a mouse. And it was on MS Paint. So, oh dear, hold on.
Instantly dead.
It's in the door.
Knock knock.
No, we exist.
Isa muted her mic for the time being. I think something went
Yep.
up.
Oh,
Yep.
well then.
Hmm.
What the hey?
We rode
Well,
a giant mechanic.
While we wait, how about a little bit of commercial?
Yeah, me and Jim, like, are half listening to the podcast, half watching Gmod videos that he's playing on his iPhone.
I'm so sorry.
So what video?
Something tells me he really wants to play Gmon with me really badly.
Maybe.
It's totally not obvious at all.
Yeah, you know, it's like, I don't know, it feels like JM wants to play Gmod with me.
You know, just the feeling. You just have this, really feeling.
I don't
Just to get.
Yeah, just a guess.
Gmod, by the way, on sale right now.
Are you serious?
Wow. Okay.
Probably, it goes on sale every now and then for no reason. Hang on, let me
I
check.
have Gmod.
Yeah, I know we have Gmod, that's why we can't see when it goes on sale.
Wait, guys. I have Gmod.
My God, I'm 90 cents away from this game.
Oh my
That
339 and it is like 339 and 98 cents.
my dad just passed by to say that we're cutting off PLDT and removing the sky.
What?
When?
Shit at the
So,
moment.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Recently, PLD has been really bad for a lot of people. It
More
even
bad than usual.
Yeah, it even crashed the Garena server. Like yesterday, Garena servers were down, and from like 10, I think, not 10, no.
Is
10
that
to
the
1
reason? Is
in
that
the
the
morning.
reason why Garena was down? Because of PLDC?
Yeah, there was no announcement. Bigla lang nawala, so I can only.
They're like,
Oh damn!
Yep. It's like even my brother in the other room is having problems with the internet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, oh no, it's not on sale. Never mind.
Damn it.
No, it's not on sale. But yeah, PLDT is like having horrible problems right now.
I think partly to do with the weather because they did not catch themselves ready for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
a-
true.
it's
I mean,
just suddenly.
it really started ever since it started raining.
Yep. Well,
And it's a hype up.
PLDT is always like that. If it's hot, it's slow. And if it's raining, it's slow. So, yeah.
All
Yeah.
the time. It's basically shit all the time.
Anyways, whoa! Isa! That is a lot!
What's going on?
Isa just posted, her old art in Hangouts.
Yeah, let me check.
Hashtag 2011 to 2012.
Oh God.
20,112. 20,112.
Well, talk about progress.
Oh man, you're still drawing better than me back in 2011 than 2012.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, you saw my gallery.
Yeah, but it wasn't this bad. I mean, look at that line art. Goodness.
No. That's the thing. It's only been 4 years in the difference.
Exactly.
The progress. So basically pag that in 4 more years.
That'll be.
For 4 years in you completely reinvented your style to that of an almost professional. Meanwhile, I've been in the same shithole for the past 8 years.
He's gonna be touted as the new Rembrandt or something.
Yeah, go
I guess from this picture you can tell my first fandom was the furry fandom.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the thing is, I've met so many people who had similar art styles to you back in 2011 or 2009, and they grew
now-
up to be they grew up to be incredible artists today.
Hala, yan na. First of all, si GM naging professional na, tapos susunod na si Isa. Tapos kakalimutan na nila tayo.
No, you won't.
They'll be the elite.
that's what
Meanwhile my art style has been kind of potato ever since.
Well,
Is
Not really,
James
I mean,
hearing this?
it's not a bad place. It's not a bad place though. It's very good. It's very detailed.
Yeah.
It's very, very nicely detailed. All that.
Hello?
Yun nga. Pero yung mga magiging
Oo
Kakalimutan.
nga.
What's this PHB group you're talking about? I was never part of this group.
Wait, what?
Yung mga ano.
They're gonna be elitist. They'll only mingle with the high class.
Yung mga skilled people. The high paying, yung mga high paying.
It's like bullshit. It's like, bullshit. I've been rolling with the high rollers for the past 3 years.
But it's gonna be even more of
It's gonna go to it's gonna go to their head.
Hey, to be fair, I'm slowly climbing to become a high roller.
A what, roller?
High roller. Like, the 100k subs with YouTubers and stuff.
Oh, yan, rap, isa pa yun, nakalimutan na tayo nito.
Oo nga.
Yeah.
Yung
Hey,
mga taong
to be
ganyan,
fair,
nakakalimutan
I'm
yung
taking you all with me. What are you talking about? Shut up.
Okay, Isa just posted the second set of pictures.
Like,
Wait, where? I can't see.
Google
it's in the
Hangouts.
Hangouts chat. We can't see Hangouts chat.
No, but I already have the Hangouts. chat
Base
on.
phases and you.
Like, if
When you say base phases and you got bases and you drew over them?
Yeah. So after, because like I was using MS Paint, and then suddenly Mahapony came along, and I joined the fandom maybe around late 2010 or early or mid 2011, and I was like, wow, look at that art style, so cool, and I just started using bases all over the place.
It's like I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that you started off in 2011 with that and ended up with what you do now, or the fact that you started with MS Paint.
This is all on MS Paint. What you're looking at?
What? Really?
Yes.
Yeah, except for the last picture of the Philly, that was like on Photoshop CS2.
Mm.
But like, because it was like they didn't, because the base was a Photoshop file, so I was like, how do I what? But everything else is like MS Paint.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn!
That's yan yung ito yung plotline ng mga protagonist ng isang anime, yung ano.
They get good. They get good.
So, they have a hidden talent that gets ignited by a passion they encounter, and then they reach the stars.
They really get
And
good.
hindi na nila papansin
Nakakalimutan
yung
niya. Oh my God, so bitter.
mga low people.
I don't know.
Oh, the bitterness.
Hey, to be fair, I'm
No, we'll remember most of you, probably not Placido.
Oh yeah, that's the big.
I guess.
I'm
Ouch!
taking everyone with me.
Except Placido.
I mean, I wouldn't remember you guys too if I became famous as well.
Bullshit, Placido. You wouldn't remember yourself if you became famous.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this is really good. This is a really big improvement on your end, Isa. A really
know,
big
right?
improvement.
Talent. Wala talaga.
After that, there's the Photoshop phase, where like, how do I use this layer?
Like, oh, I have layers now.
I'm actually considering getting CS2 just to see if it runs better on my tablet.
It probably
Actually, go ahead and do that, cause like, I hate to say it now, but remember that guy,
The vacuum
Yeah.
cleaner? The vacuum cleaner?
that
No, the other guy.
tough guy?
Oh, the other guy. Okay.
Yeah, the guy who had a
Was he using CS2?
Yeah, he uses CS2.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so if he can draw really well on season 2 on CS2, then you could.
Season 2. I remember season 2. It was great.
Season. A lot of the old people loved till season 2.
Until season 3
like
came along.
Everything after that is
Well, there are some episodes that are great. After
basically
season-
there are versions of
Real quick.
Yeah, you guys go ahead.
God damn. Jim accidentally stomped onto the entire upper floor shook.
What? The entire floor?
Yeah, Jim, kasi Jim almost tripped while standing out, so he caught himself, and the entire first floor.
Oh, damn.
Goodness.
You're fat.
What happens? What happens when you topple a giant?
Lag.
3, 5, 4, 4.
Oh, big worm.
Damn,
Big
Jeff.
five,
Damn,
oh,
Isa, damn.
What?
Big improvement.
Oh, cute na.
I don't know why. I know you asked a question, but I'm like, instead, I'm gonna show you my timeline.
And we're
And the thing is, I don't think this translates to a podcast that well.
yeah, I don't think
It's more of an interview.
yung basically resume niya, this is how I am. Oh.
So I'm
Oh, by
here
the
to
way,
talk
by the
about-
way, by the way, I don't know if I showed this to you, Isa, before because but I tried sketching this quickly, like a few days ago.
Holy shit!
A few days ago.
So nice.
Wow.
They're
Oh,
making it
wow.
downstairs.
Okay.
Well,
I wish I
Peter's
could
beer,
zoom in.
Ay.
Hoy!
Okay,
Yeah,
Hi.
I sketched that jet. I sketched the jet a few days ago. Like I was bored at work and I had nothing to do. Like on my last 30 minutes before
So nice.
quitting time.
okay, so you did this in 30 under 30 minutes.
Wait, what?
No,
Yeah, in
Oh,
about 30.
okay.
In under 30. Yeah, I finished it in about 15, 20 minutes, I guess.
Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. What the
Damn.
fuck? Inubos nyo na yung...
It's not that. It's not that complicated, man. It's
Yeah,
pencil.
it's still pretty as fuck.
it's pretty detailed.
Yeah. And I'm looking at it upside
Not
down
really.
because I'm lying down on the bed.
And
I
then
think
there's
that's it for my timeline.
and
I'm,
then,
I'm actually trying to find some of my earliest works on
Do
DeviantArt.
post it, oh my goodness.
and then there's Isa.
And okay,
And then there's me.
progression.
Oh, look at those shapes, those
Yung
lines,
skill
wow.
progression na yan, oh my god. 4 more years. I swear she's gonna be in.
4 more years sounds like something you'd wish to a president.
What? What?
4 more years sounds like something you'd wish to a president.
A decade of one
A
president.
decade of change.
Should I just answer the question so I can be done?
I guess.
Oh yeah, you said it.
Oh yeah, we're talking about something.
Alright, so second question, motivation or inspiration for doing the art?
Actually, I actually have an answer prepared for this one. For art in general, actually I don't have an answer for this. For art in general, my dad was an architect, so of course that had some sort of impact on me.
That's cool.
Yeah. Actually, Daryl, I was talking to them about you, and then my dad said, after looking at your drawings, you know, if he needs a job anywhere, if he ends up not having one, he can always come to us.
That's cool. Nice.
Now you have plan B.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was really just thanks to my dad. He got me really, really interested in art. I remember he would show me some of his sketches of human drawings, and wow, they were so good. And buildings, wow. It's funny enough, I don't really want to become an architect. Probably
It's
because
fine.
everyone's been pushing me to become one. That's why I don't want to be one in the end.
Isa, as an architect, I'm telling you, don't, stay away from here.
Save yourself.
Save yourself while you can.
Flee, you fools.
Note taken, oh my god.
Because once you start architecture, you will never know sleep for 5 years.
That's what they always say.
Oh, wala.
Because
wala
it's true.
I know so. I've gone 36, 48 hours without sleep.
Wow.
On a
single
Are you
project.
okay?
Jonas Bengian.
Huh?
Yeah, that's normal for them.
Yep.
Okay.
Work.
For the rest, I actually have no idea. I guess everyone, because of all the compliments, it just got me to draw more. And then after that, people started saying, "Oh, can you help me with this drawing? How do you draw circles?" And I'm like, "Oh, you draw a circle like this." And
You first draw a head, and then there's
draw the
Isa,
head, and then erase the details, and then you have a circle.
Isa question.
I love doing things like that. Like tutorials and stuff like that. I remember doing that around like people like Peter when I was in cons.
Yeah. Oh, those are fun.
It's like Peter, what was that you keep on telling people about whenever I try to teach you guys how to draw stuff?
Oh, you mean like you start drawing something, we look away when we look back to the leader stuff.
Tada!
Magic.
Basically.
Tada! Oh,
I remember
Twilight!
it just
Isa.
yeah. Yes.
I
Yeah.
posted something on.
It's Twilight!
And
What?
look how decrepit my art style was 4 years ago.
What do you
Look
Wait,
at those hooves.
Nice.
That mouth. Those
No,
eyes.
look at it. It was like no, this wasn't even 4 years ago. This was 5 years ago.
Radio, what have you.
It still looks nice in my eye.
Twilight!
It looks so decrepit. Like ugh.
Well, I don't know. I
What?
guess. Well, it's your art, so I guess you can say that. I don't know. It looks nice in my.
Oh wait. Okay.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Well,
Yeah, never mind.
well, if I'm going to compare this to your current drawings, yes, I can say that, but still, the
Yeah,
details, the details,
it's less nice than your current ones, yes, but it's still not bad.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
do
but
you
it's
need
still-
me?
So I have
look
to
at the
say,
details. Look at the details.
admittedly though, the pony part is less. It's less nice
Huh?
compared to her two.
Okay then.
In terms
Compared to
of how-
what?
Compared to
The pony doesn't look as nice as the gear she has. As in
Yes.
parang
That's what I was supposed to say earlier. There you go.
You do know that even to this day, the ponies that I draw aren't as nice as the
in
gear.
comparison to what you do, as in my eye, yun nga, this one, especially that left hind leg looks so basic. But yun nga, but your gear,
I don't know. This
it's reminiscent of what you have now, but yeah.
I actually
But I
actually redrew this a year after.
you redrew it.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly 1 year after this one. I drew it on July 2012. Exactly 1 year after, and here it is actually.
All right, let's see it.
Let's post that.
Daryl, is this like a
Yep,
comparison?
it's better. It's better. It's
It's
better. Ito, the pony is the pony is more.
Adventure.
Looks
Pony-like.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not
Town.
not one dimensional compared to the. It's not flat.
No. Just adventure.
It's not flat.
Still, the details. Look at the
Yeah.
details.
The 1 year earlier, it looked kind of flat.
Like
What the hell is that?
All right, so let's see. Let's look at
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
But yeah, seriously, look at just how look at this. Just it's not even the art. It's not even the proportions and stuff. Just look at the lines that I did for the 2011 one, or even the 2012 one. There's still certain bits that I don't like.
Oh, I'll be right back, like really quick. I just realized I'm at 4% on my computer.
Wow.
No biggie. But still, the improvement
Yeah,
between your
there is visible improvement, especially in the pony.
Better voice.
It's a big improvement.
Yeah?
But like you said, it's actually a good thing that you're not satisfied with it. Kasi that means you're still striving to get better, and that's always a good thing.
there's still room for improvement.
No, there's always room for improvement. The thing is, the person has to look for it himself.
Well, I have to say this.
On side, there's a flying cockroach.
Wala, nagkakasig.
Tatay mo na ano.
Oh shit!
Flying cockroach?
May Kha'Zix.
Kasi, tawagin nyo, Peter, yung mga nasos nyo.
Call Rengar.
No, Rengar, that's
Oh, Rengar, ginawa yung pusa, tinapon dun sa...
walang Rengar si Peter, pero may mga nasos si Peter.
Hindi naman tumatalon yung mga nasos, ah.
Bigyan mo ng stick, baka ano yan.
May hex stick, may hex stick.
Oh, my ex.
May hex stick.
Well, anyways, so since we're done with Isa, who is next on the roulette?
Well, I have nothing to
Wait,
contribute
before we go anywhere, I
so-
just want to say, fun fact, the very first pony artist I saw that got me into the pony fandom, the art side of the fandom was Denny Butt or Denny Vixen.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I can see I can see the influence in your art.
Look at that muzzle. I got the muzzle idea from Denny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Also,
okay.
by the way, one of the most complicated pieces I've ever done, like single pieces that didn't have a background, is this thing. It's a Christmas gift for a friend.
Let's see. Holy crap!
We saw that before. That's nice.
I haven't seen this one. I am the big gun.
In which I drew a friend's OC in War Machine outfit.
This is very nice.
Nice.
Ooh. Ooh. I remember when you first posted this. I think I don't know.
So how many bullets can it take out in a single minute?
I have no idea.
Well, it's a minigun, so...
Is it supposed to be the tail?
No, it's on a swivel mount on the back.
Oh, there's the tail. Okay.
Yeah, this thing took me a bit. This thing took me a while for the detail though.
But still,
There's a lot of it, though.
yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, I wanted to make it look like it had the markings of of it made it. I wanted to make it look like it had the same markings as Rhodey's Iron Man, as Rhodey's War Machine outfit.
Wow, nice.
Even if it was modified for a different.
Let's go again.
Oh, God.
Okay, a little bit of art, a little bit of trivia that I just remembered. Did you know that in the manga, in the anime One Punch Man, the artist actually uses, you know the one that a jeweler uses to see the detail of the diamond? What?
The piece that like the jeweler uses.
Yes. He actually uses that to put on the detail on the training montage of Genos and Saitama. To be more specific, the beginning.
Okay.
He uses a jeweler's equipment to put on fine.
It's called a lope.
A lope.
Loupe.
A lope. He uses a lope to put on finer details on the.
Basically, he puts that much attention to detail.
Yes.
That's the kind of person I want to be later on in life.
I think that's not impossible for you, Desu. Well, just looking at your art,
A little bit.
you can see that person. Oh man, look at the details. All right.
Where? Detail where?
That's everything of it.
Where is it? I can't find it.
Just the finer details of the armor itself. Just damn. I can't be specific. I can't be specific on which part, but I'm just stunned with all of the details. All right,
Just
so
imagine if that piece was digital. Goodness.
yeah. So in
It would have taken me forever if the making video.
That would make sense.
No, I just like just a feeling.
so next in our roulette will be
It's empathic feeling.
JM.
Getting better.
Also known as I've been with you for long enough.
Damn it!
Yes?
No.
Yes, you were saying about JM?
He's next on.
But
He's next to tell on how he began on his art, whether it's voice acting or actual drawing, and inspiration.
Oh.
Inspiration or motivation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Actually, for my drawings, I think I shown you my works back then.
Yes.
It was a time when I was very confused about college and about the choice of why I chose a hard, grueling military NSTP rather than the outreach program thing. So I was in.
I wish I had ROTC.
Yeah. Well.
Well, we're all reserves now.
We're all reserves now. Anyway. So yeah.
I'm not. I didn't have ROTC, so I'm not a reserve.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
fine.
no. You're actually still part of the reserve. But the thing is, people who go to ROTC, they go in with the higher rank.
They
than
become
them.
officers.
Yeah. Basically, we become cadet officers.
No. I'm gonna defend. So
No,
like,
we become candidates for cadet officer.
You're
Yeah,
that for
candidate.
reserves.
and now the thing is,
I'm gonna hold a gun.
people
I'd rather-
normal reserve starts as private fourth class, the lowest. But anyone who has done ROTC automatically get to be private first class.
Yes.
People who luckily get into special battalions o kaya nag CAT, they can go up to corporal, and very rarely sergeant.
Nice.
I don't, but I don't think. I think that's only for special cases. But normal, pero yung yung mga CAT, almost certain na corporal sila. Yung mga nag-special battalion sa ROTC, either private first class or pwedeng low, yung corporal na mababa. But I'm not. That's what I remember. That's what was explained to me by a friend of mine.
Oh. Well, yeah, they probably have their name dog tag with their military whatnot. I didn't get mine. So
I pity whoever gets stuck in the platoon and Peter's the leader.
well, we're doomed.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, basically I was
Thankfully, he
in a dark.
didn't do CAT, right? Right?
Dude, I got CAT and COCC. So high school I was COCC cadet officer.
You were basically a junior officer.
No, I almost did,
Yeah.
but I quit. I didn't want to be ordering people around.
Yeah, the thing is,
So,
you have the qualifications because you got the training.
And so when I
It's not a matter.
Anyways, back to JM's drawings.
yeah, so basically it was a moment of my life. So kind of sad. Like, oh no, I didn't want to be a doctor, but my mom put me in it. Oh well. So yeah, then Peter comes in, shows me Bleed Man, shows me some games, shows me some music, and then they all connected to. It was like, hey, I want to try drawing. I want to try drawing. So I checked Bleedman style. I like Snafu comics, and Peter wants to say something.
Basically, I infected him with stuff so dank he started drawing.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I started drawing Bleedman style. Not really drawing my own, but basically trying to copy his style by checking his anatomy and whatnot. He apparently likes strong little girls. It's yeah. Anyway, so ayun, I saw his Cartoon Network Snafu comics. I saw his basically his Grim Adventures comics, and it was really fun to draw. So yeah, I drew, and then before I knew it, I told myself, every week I'll try to draw one thing a week because it's fun. It got me away from gaming. It got me away from something back then that I thought was toxic. So yeah, I kept drawing almost once a week until a game called League of Legends consumed my life, and I became a weeaboo neckbeard.
I thought you were already a
And
Weeble
toxic.
Neckbeard.
Yeah, I don't
Even
have a
more
neck
so.
beard.
No, we became even more so.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
okay.
you go. So that's it. And actually, when I see Isa, Daryl, and Alex draw, it makes me want to draw again. But like right now, it's like I know I do want to draw, but like parang I'm thinking of all this shit that I have to do that's parang I know is not holding me back, but in my mind it's holding me back. Parang ganon. So yeah.
It's psychologically holding him back.
Yeah. So basically,
It's like the opposite of what I do whenever I do so whenever I panic, I just do a Naruto jutsu sign and just stand still for a few seconds and then calm myself down. That's how I calm myself. That's why, like, whenever I'm pissed when we're playing Placido or like Raph or whoever I play with, whenever I'm pissed, you'll just hear me go silent for a long while. One hand is
Can't
on
you
the mouse,
calm
the other
down
hand
like
is
a normal person?
no.
Like, for fuck's sake.
practice what you preach, Melvin. You're not normal yourself.
But yeah, this is like
I tried to
His
hide
way is the
not
opposite,
being
wherein,
normal
like,
again.
instead of calming down and enabling him to do more stuff, it inhibits him from doing more stuff.
Yeah,
it's all-
sort of.
But for both of us, it's all in our mind. Whether it's psychological or not, it's not for us to say.
Yep. That. But yeah, I remembered like I actually moved from Bleedman style to, if everyone remembers, Endling from Snafu Comics way back.
I follow and
There you go. Too bad he didn't finish
I love
his
Endling.
fairy tale series, and it was really great. But yeah, I tried to draw the big bad wolf in red there, and it was great. And yeah, I should get back to it because like, damn. But yeah.
Masabay na ako.
Didn't see
Yeah,
Peter.
yeah.
Yeah, and Peter more than me. Like I know he should be saying the story, but I should might as well. He draws. He finishes off those sketch pads those thin sketch pads you get from the bookstore in high school. He finishes off one a week or half a week.
Like,
Wow.
if there's nothing going on in class, half a week. If there's something going on in class, one a week.
Yeah, and he keeps drawing from like first year. He drew way before I met him, and until I think fourth year, he still kept drawing.
Yeah, up until second year college. Then I went into majors and I had to stop because I had to hunker down on photography.
There you go. But yeah, he draws more than I do. So
And basically, I had like 300 something books of comics, but half of them were lost when we misplaced it somewhere in the house.
Well, shit. So somewhere in this house that I am in right now is a mountain of his old comics with all the dank shit
Well,
he did.
It's not really a mountain
think-
so much. It's not really a mountain so much as a small pile because like since they're so thin, in those 300 books, it's like 20 pages each. Probably one book is one chapter with a bunch of episodes each.
You know, if he makes this an internet series, this could be something weird. I'm not gonna say successful, but something weird.
Okay, to put it in perspective, like, by the way, we're now slowly moving on to me when I was still drawing, because that was my art.
Transition.
Those
Yeah,
fine.
perfectly good transition since like we just came from JM to me.
Yeah, it's a flawless transition because
Perfect. And then like what do you call this? So to put this in perspective, you knew when there was gonna be a battle when the next page is all red.
I think I remember that. That
Yeah, like literally, the reason why the reason why lagi ubos yung like red ball pen, you know the red ball pen used for checking.
yes.
For normal students, it has always has laman because we barely check.
Yes.
For me, it's like always at half or paubos na.
He uses it for blood.
Yeah,
Lots of blood.
that was my blood effects. Your arm got cut off, gallons of blood. Oh, your head got cut off, gallons of blood.
I don't think Peter has watched any Japanese media at this time, so he just wants to splatter the page with red.
Yes, this was before I got into anime. This was my like Powerpuff Girls era. So all of my drawings, they had no fingers. They were just nubs.
Oh my god.
They had no feet and they all had the same
Was this
clothes.
sometime in the 90s?
No.
The year 2000s.
Early 2000s. Early 2000s.
I remembered, guys. I remembered Peter actually sent me a birthday comic of basically his character just suddenly popping up in my character's house in the middle of the night and screaming out, happy birthday! Yeah, and his style looked like Powerpuff Girls at that time. Yeah.
Yep.
Drew himself basically as a weird ass tall Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah, basically we were like Powerpuff Girls but taller, to show that we're adults or aged
Yep.
and stuff. And then like what was his name? This was to show that we were adults, we were aged. Shit, where did my train of thought go?
What train of thought?
There was a train of thought.
Oh yeah, good point. But like yeah. And then let's see, Powerpuff Girls. Oh yeah, and then we would sometimes there'd just be random splotches of red. And you're like, what the fuck? Is there a battle? No, it's just someone randomly dying for no reason. Oh look, I'm reading a book.
So that's why you were asking about the rolling a 1 and dying
that's
of
why
the
when
critical
Raph
failure
said-
to read.
Ralph said, you can't die from reading a book. In my comics, you can. You like randomly reading a book and you just explode for no reason.
I remember directly.
Spontaneous
the times when
combustion.
Peter was really pissed
Good
and he
job.
wanted to let off some anger. Yeah, he just makes someone just randomly die in his book. Trip lang.
So basically,
I'm sorry, but that just solidifies my decision to never make you DM.
Well, there you go, Peter. You
But
just-
yeah,
so Peter, you're basically George R.R. Martin.
Yeah. Yes, of
or
course.
well, not before, but it could have been during the time George R. R. Martin was like conceptualizing Game of Thrones.
So Peter was basically being telepathically empathic to Mr. Martin.
They were soulmates. They were soulmates in murder.
Or either that, for all of Doctor Who fans out there, Stephen Moffat. Who
Oh
like
my.
Oh God, not Stephen Moffat.
And
Everyone dies.
and then everyone. Actually, in my comic, like the main
Stephen Moffat's style is everyone dies the musical.
everyone
But like-
dies and then it revives
My
and
style-
dies again.
my style of comic was like, oh no, a main character died. Pages later, oh look, he's back.
He kept reviving people left and right. It was annoying.
And it wasn't even for any reason. It's like, oh look, he's back. How? I don't know, he's just back.
But lang hindi pa rin pala eh.
That was the actual dialogue. He's back. Oh wait, how is he alive?
Eh.
Eh.
I don't know. He's just he's back. I guess.
He just willed himself back to life.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Again. Oh, and there were 16 Peters.
What?
Wait, I last counted there were 13.
No. This was before I got into Mega Man. Now, once I got into Mega Man, I made like 3 more.
Sometimes I don't even follow his comics anymore. Si JJ yung matyaga na talagang binabasa ako. I'm like, I'm sorry, Peter, my head hurts from schoolwork. Please, no more.
To be fair, he has a point. I read my own comics back then, and I'm like, oh, my head hurts. Why was I this dang?
Your head hurts on your own work.
Yes.
Okay, question for both of you, JM and Peter.
Okay.
Who was your inspiration or what was your motivation back then?
Well, I think Jim already answered his. He said like Bleedman
Bleedman, okay.
and
Endling.
Ling. There we go.
Okay.
For me, it was obviously Lauren Faust. So that would Lauren Faust. Yeah, Lauren Faust was a Powerpuff Girls, right? And
Yeah.
her husband, Craig
Yeah,
McCracken. That's also
Kraken
Powerpuff
and
Girls.
Lauren Faust. Yeah.
Yeah, then definitely like even before MLP, already Lauren Faust and Craig McCracken. Because my style was Powerpuff Girls-ish, but 10 times more violent, more explosions, blood is everywhere, and people die for no reason.
So basically, Powerpuff Girls is filmed by Michael Bay.
Or
George R. R. Martin is the creative producer.
Exactly, Powerpuff Girls, but filmed by Michael Bay, written by George R. R. Martin,
and Stephen Moffat.
Mother of God.
and everyone is dead. The end. How hor? Jesus Christ, how horrifying!
Oh, how horrifying.
And then with the graphical consultancy of the people who made Dark Souls.
Oh my god. So everyone's dying left and right.
Oh, there's a big monster. Dead. Oh, there's a cute mice. Dead.
Oh wait, no. Here's the thing. Animals were not harmed. A nuke would go off on a cow, and the cow would be fine.
But every human is dead.
Also, by the way, Isa, I'm looking at the official download on the Adobe website of CS2.
Uh-huh.
It's only 1.2 gigabytes.
Go get it.
Oh wait, is it free or did they make
It's
it free?
free.
Yeah, they released the entire Adobe Creative Suite 2. So everything from After Effects to Illustrator to Photoshop, everything is free.
As long as it's CS2.
As long as it's CS2.
I'm okay with that.
Gotta check that.
Which means technically I will be using a legal copy of Photoshop for my art. If I do make it.
Okay.
The problem though is it's gonna be a hard time finding like action scripts or plugins for CS2.
Oh, right. Hmm.
But then again,
Might
I
not
don't really
need
use
it
that
in the
much
end.
of that.
Yeah, you might not need them in the
Yeah.
end.
See, motivation. I don't know what did you say your motivation already?
Dude, I just said Endling and
That's
Bleedman.
inspiration, not
A
motivation.
motivation so that I don't go insane from both first year college and military every Saturday.
Close enough. I'll take that.
That's basically, yeah, that's it.
Man, I wish I had drills when I was in college.
I don't know about that, but okay. Oh wait, you know who has
I
dreads,
wish-
though?
Oh,
Me.
Is this gonna be a fun?
Eh,
I hate you, Peter.
Misha from Katawa Shoujo, the one with the drills for hair. No, okay.
but anyways, yeah, I wish I had these military drills, man. I really wanted it.
Wait, let's see. What was? I don't. Okay, this was so far back then and back when I was way danker than I am now. If you met like past Peter, I don't know if you'd even be around still.
Okay.
No, I would like to see evolve.
In a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most dankest, how dank were you back then?
Back then,
I forgot already, because
420.
420, dang.
Now that's
so we were
dank. That's
I'm sure
dank.
that's an accurate, almost accurate like count. So considering that me today think me back then was dank.
Now that's dank.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got a question. How do Stone Germans say thank you?
Oh my god.
How?
Dude.
They say danke.
Eh.
Wait,
Danke.
guys. I think someone is snoring.
Did Raph fall asleep?
We call it. How do Stone Germans say thank you? They say danke. They don't call it hi German for nothing.
Wait, did Raph fall asleep?
I think so. I think I heard him snore.
Yeah, I
You
heard a
fell
snore.
asleep last time. Oh yeah, PM.
That
Yeah,
was
dude,
me.
but he
That
fell
was
asleep last time.
Dude, remember he fell asleep in PonyCon. I have pictures to prove it.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Yes.
And you guys wonder, like, yeah, Raph is old, really old. Like Lolo.
He's trying to change his sleeping schedule, to be fair.
Yeah, I also do that, but not all the time. Maybe three.
Could have at least drank some coffee.
So who's next?
Okay.
Hang on, James, with the bathroom. Okay, I wasn't able to say my motivation.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, right, yeah, sure.
I have no clue.
What?
I think we rather not know what drives people.
To be fair, like,
You know.
back then, I had no clue what was driving me. Oh, wait, no. I remember. Literally
Alien.
everything around me.
I don't know how you did that. Okay.
Literally everything around me just motivated me. I see something I find interested, I put it in my comic. Red Alert 2, put in my comic. StarCraft, put in my comic.
So everything that you touch, see and touch, is your inspiration.
Exactly.
Is your motivation.
Yeah, basta anything I found that interested me, I would immediately put in my comic.
That's one messed up comic.
Yeah, that's why it was like a combination of Digimon where people could evolve into Digimon that were actually Medabots, that were actually Digunder, that were actually, and then we had like spirit powers, and then we had like Saiyan mode, and I'm like, the fuck did I make back then?
I think
And think about it. He came up with all this before Naruto even came out.
This was before Naruto, by the way.
this is pre-Naruto.
This was pre-Naruto. But wait, there was more.
There's
We were also gods, but we were also mortals who died and resurrected and then died again.
What?
Yep.
For the most, like, we would be fighting like high tier, but like we would fighting final boss, and then we would live through that, and then we'd trip over like a rock and explode into a bajillion pieces.
Say what?
Yeah. I'd rather not. Rather I'd prefer to not know that what
Warcraft custom maps, and I can tell you they are tagged.
Oh my god, Placido, you do remember my Warcraft 3 custom map?
I'd rather forget about it. Thank you very much.
Let me put it this
Well, what did
way.
he do?
Let me put it this way. When I went back to it, I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
It was
Like,
your
it
own
triggered me so much.
There was so much shit going on the screen. I was like, what is happening?
Like, it triggers me so much to remember that map.
It triggered you so much that you forgot the map.
No, like, I'd rather not revisit that map again. It's like so,
Okay.
memories.
so many, like, so many things so wrong with it. You don't know what to do.
But yeah, that was what motivated me. Everything around me, I guess, and I put it in my comic. Nothing was OP in my comic, by the way, because everything just
But
died.
nothing makes sense. Yeah, but
Nothing was
nothing.
OP. Nothing made sense. Like,
And then everyone died.
yeah, I think that's what I liked most about my comic. Nothing was OP, even though we had powers. Our enemies also had the same powers, but then we died to like tripping to rocks.
Yep.
A note to the BBC: if you want a writer that can kill a character, that can kill a main character, please hire Peter.
Yes, hello, I am available.
The most ridiculous and sense.
Your character will be randomly eating dinner and just explode into a bajillion pieces.
Yep. And somehow Peter will make it look logical for some
Oh, and everyone dropped loot. Like when you died, you would like drop. If a person died, they would drop random loot. It didn't even make sense. Like, person dies, drops gelatin.
Why?
Yeah, I'd rather not.
All right, so
Person dies, drops wolf fur. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the darkness. We're good.
Yeah.
we're done with the darkness. Okay, so I know this is I think I know this is a little bit hard for him to talk about art, but he's still on the call. So the next person who will talk about his when he started and his inspiration or motivation is Placido.
Wait, what? But I have nothing to contribute.
Well, anything. It doesn't have to be draw. It doesn't have to be drawing.
Well, I mean, I did do art before, but like, meh. That's just like long time ago.
Then tell us
Like
that.
back in my,
Tell us that. Tell us that.
like, back in my edgy muck edge days, where I was so edgy, even like the mirror on my mirror, I don't know, could like cut a razor in half. Like, like when you see my drawings, you're like, oh my, like, so crazy. I'm not, and like, so that's why I buried my deviant art far, so where no one can see it.
What's the name?
I'm not that. I don't even know the name. Like, it's so far down there in the ground where no one can see it.
So it's in the,
Vanished.
so it's in the deepest, darkest part of DeviantArt.
So
Yes.
now it's time to dig, boys.
Like, you know where like, yung mga tipong, like, where, like, yung mga, like, it's like one of those deviant art accounts where the art, yung mga deviant art account ng mga artists that buried, that they buried where no one can ever find it ever again.
So we need to search. So we need to search the most edgiest part of DeviantArt for us to be able to find
Like
it.
the most edgiest, cringe-worthy part of deviant art.
This will be fucking interesting listening to Placido's story. Eh.
Well, you're in for a disappointment because
Okay.
other than that, I don't think I have anything else.
Oh, Melvin, at this point, nothing disappoints me.
Okay, so do you have more?
Well, you can
story?
try asking questions.
What did you draw?
Edgy stuff like, this is me as an anime edge character. Fuck, no, I'd rather not.
Didn't he draw Charles once?
Really? I
Yeah,
can't.
but he drew Charles as female Tryndamere once. I remember that.
Oh yeah, female leader. Yeah, yun, isa pa yun. You know, like, I'd rather not visit my, yeah. Like, that's one part of my life I'd rather not visit ever again
Female Tryndamere, huh?
at all.
Would you rather visit that or my Warcraft 3 map?
I don't know. It's a hard choice.
Wow, it's actually a hard choice. Holy shit.
Surprise,
It's
surprise.
like it's that bad. So like, yeah. Like, preferably neither. Preferably neither. If pwede. Like, yeah. I mean,
When did you created your DeviantArt?
I think that was when I was in high school.
9 years ago, 10 years ago.
I think mga second year pa, third year. That was when I started drawing. And like, oh, that was a really short time. Oh, I only
So
started.
7
I
years
only,
ago. Okay.
yeah, mga 7 years ago, I think.
7 years ago. Okay.
Start digging.
So don't mind me. I'm just searching.
I don't think you'll find it.
How will we even know if it's Placido?
Okay. Question though. Did you draw any Sonic characters?
No. Surprisingly, no.
Because 7 years ago was one of the, I think one of the most edgiest part of them all because you know the Sonic fandom.
Wow, not even Sonic the Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, not,
We Sonic, not edgy.
it's no, I wasn't. I'm not a ano to. I wasn't a
Oh, you weren't furry.
yeah. I'm not a furry. I may be edgy, but I'm not a furry. So it's gonna be really hard for you to find it. Even I can find it, and I don't want to remember what I used to draw back then.
Oh, I'm gonna find it.
Or
So what
was
the...
it? Well, no, not exactly draw lang, but it was more like I went. It was more of, actually, I could have been a graphic designer instead of a game designer, but I'd rather not. Parang
So what did you draw back then? To
I did it. Basta edgy.
Back then.
So how ed...
Surprise.
So
Last one, though.
yeah, I'm surprised.
Wait. Like yeah. Wait. I know.
Oh, he's searching for it. He's searching for it.
I'm trying to remember what I used. What was that? Like one of the things, like how edgy was my old character. Wait. Oh god, that's so edgy.
Oh, give us the leg! Give us the leg!
No, like I remember what one of the things I used to do. I'm like, oh my god, that is so edgy.
Dude,
Ew.
give us the link. I want to see it in my mouth.
No, he like buried his DeviantArt account, so I don't think it's, you know.
Unless
Like-
Placido tells us.
No. I mean, I remember what I used to draw, but I have no idea if it's. I don't even think it's still there.
Oh, it's still there.
DeviantArt doesn't remove old art.
Yep.
Oh, they don't.
It should still be there. Mine's still there.
Wait
Oh, my
lang.
other inside is still here.
I wonder if, no, I'm pretty sure I follow some art, I might be following an art, because I remember following artists in the DeviantArt before, but I forgot which one. Like, maybe you can find it in one of the followers of your, favorite artists. Like, you just don't know it yet, like, kasama siya dun sa mga watchers niya.
So how dark was your drawing? How edgy was it?
Now I remember. I used to draw ano to? You know, DM, remember, you mentioned Weedman, right?
Yeah, what about Weedman?
I used to draw my characters myself, like his, what's that, Grim something.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, the one with the skeleton tentacle things.
Oh, that's Nurgle.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
No, it was
Oh
like,
my
it was not like the son of like Nurgle and whatchamacallit.
And Mandy, yeah.
No, wait, daughter
And
of
then,
Nurgle Mandy. Because the
Yeah.
other one was the son.
Mimi.
The one who was like the skeleton.
Yeah, I look at it, oh, maybe, this looks so cool. I'll draw myself as this guy, and I will, like, tentacle powers in it. And now I remember, like, oh my god, I wanna
Oh, okay.
slap my old self.
Nurgle. Okay, I've got this.
I don't know if I want to slap my old self for this for something similar or
Well, I like the art I did. I'm like, wow, apparently I can art. I didn't know.
I was like, apparently I'm dank.
Wait lang. I wonder if I can still remember.
I'm actually searching for Nurgle right now.
Yeah, Nurgle.
No,
I don't think you guys will find it. It's way buried, way down there. Into the, like, you'd have to crawl through the deepest, darkest depths of DeviantArt just to get it.
So how was your art style back then?
It was pretty cringy, I can tell you that.
Scale of 1 to 10, how cringy was it?
You know how Death started?
Yeah?
It's cringy. It looks horrible, more horrible than that.
More horrible than that.
art. No, I don't think it's in digital art. Like wow,
Okay,
like I
good.
buried it. Like I, like I buried it so far down there, not even I can find it.
I'll find it. I'll
I,
find
I, I highly doubt it. Many have tried, few have succeeded. And by few, I mean none have succeeded.
I'll give you guys an update if ever I'll find it. If ever I find it.
And the search begins.
Try looking under digital art. I think it would be more.
Could be under digital art.
Okay,
Yeah.
under digital art. I'm under digital art right now.
I highly doubt you guys will find it.
Looking for art 7 years ago.
7 years ago, you were in high school?
Give or take.
That is Placidus. I heard that. Wow, even
Yeah.
the speakers catch that. I thought it was just my headphones.
Oh.
There he goes again.
To be fair, my speakers at 100%. That.
All right, what was your inspiration back then or motivation?
Well, you know, I don't actually know. Like, what the fuck do edgy muck edga people get inspired by? Right.
I guess cool things.
Yeah, probably cool looking things. Like if I probably look like if this probably yes, I will emulate this and make it even more edgy cringe-worthiness. Not that one either. No, that looks too fancy to be what I've been working with. What I've made before.
Maybe it's on your Facebook.
Is it?
I don't know.
Well, even if it was in my Facebook,
Because I remember one of your old display pics being something you drew.
yeah, but those were like that's
Oh, those were
really-
recent.
Yeah, those were like recent. Like parang okay, maybe I'll try doing this.
Do you remember your DeviantArt name?
No.
He buried it under the mountain of his bad memories.
Okay.
One of those being my Warcraft 3 custom map.
Oh yeah. But you guys will never find it at all.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm still going to continue searching for that, but for now we're going to continue with the podcast.
Wait.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I just remembered. I know I uploaded some of my old Warcraft 3 maps to like Mediafire or something. So I could like give a link if you guys really want to look at it and experience the dankness past Peter,
I'd rather no, please no. Please no. I'd rather not do that.
or at least like a part of the dankness.
Part of the banger.
Please no. Please no.
I want to see it. Maybe maybe after this. But for now, let's continue with the podcast. Dang it. Ajax dropped out.
Dang it. And Raph fell asleep.
And Raph
Wow.
He did say it changed his sleeping schedule. There's that.
Yeah. So Frosty, are you there? Frosty.
He's muted. Like the
Natalie
little-
Mike.
Oh.
Like a little bit.
Okay, I think
I'm playing a game. I'm being defeated so poorly.
Frosty, you playing LOL? It probably is.
Alright, so I think
He can outstab as much. Go on anyway.
okay, so I'll going to be the last person who's going to tell his thing. Who when he started his inspiration. Okay, so it's actually not I'm not particularly good at drawing, but I am practicing. But I'm not gonna focus on that because I'm still working on my art, on my yeah. But I'll do focus on what we're currently doing right now, voice acting, because
Oh my god, you triggered JM. Wow.
because seriously, this is my main art form, voice acting. Because if not for voice acting, I will not be starting PDS.
Uh-huh. Oh, this laptop still has
But,
forgot
I think I started doing this ever since I started watching Filipino dub anime. And you know how they sound like. Some of them are the some of the lines they say are the most cringiest things you will ever hear.
On the scale of Pinoy anime to my art, how cringy are you?
Well, 2 points on the 2 points below your art.
I guess that's fine.
Anyways,
That's not a cringy, I guess.
anyways, the reason why I really like doing voice work is because it really inspires you to do it. Whether you're listening to someone else's work or doing your own, it's just something else. And my main reason why is because you can do so many acts under one personality.
Why, yes, I can.
Hoy, I'm Tammy. Hoy,
Hoy.
hoy. Oh, clone is wait, awake?
What is he?
Fell asleep again.
Fell asleep.
Let's see how many.
Okay, I think so. I'm not the last
Oh
person.
my god, yeah, this is so super cool. No,
So I'm not the last person who's going to be
I'd rather
telling this
not-
inspiration. So yeah, as everyone knows, I started voice acting as a hobby because of PDS. Not just because of PDS, because of what was that? Wait, I forgot the name of the. Well, Dumbo Rat. Okay, Dumbo Rat.
Question: you can search for usernames in DeviantArt, right?
Yes.
Fuck!
Oh my,
No.
what was that? There was a sound. Oh, like someone dropped something.
Oh, then that's not me.
There we go.
I suddenly had flashbacks of when I was like 11 years old and tried to audition for Warrior Cat Project. Oh my god, I still have the videos on YouTube.
Warrior Cats.
Have you have you heard of that? It's a book.
Oh, this is the first time I've heard of it, but I want to know later, maybe later. Okay. So yeah, everyone knows my reason why my main reason why I do voice work is because I want to be in a radio station to do a radio broadcast live. That's it.
You mean the one we've been trying for the last session?
Maybe, but I just want to perfect my craft before I do anything else. That's why PDS is my is my foundation, and I want to and I will continue doing voice work until for PDS until the end of time. And my main inspiration is you guys. To be honest, you're my you guys are my main inspiration to continue and move forward with PDS because I have self doubt. To be honest. But if not for you guys, I will not be continuing this. I will not be here right now.
No, I love you too, PDS.
This deserves tag. Also, I sent something in the Hangouts chat relating to my first interest in voice acting.
Oh.
But in all honesty, you guys are my inspiration and you motivate me to move forward.
Aww.
And that's just how I love this group.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Wow, Placidus.
Really, Placidus?
I mean, we have a lot of news, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be stepping out for a while.
Okay.
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 In case that I don't come back, I might have fallen asleep.
No problem.
No problem.
Bye.
That's
So
alright.
just a heads up. Good night, guys. If I don't come back, I'm gonna fall asleep.
No worries, no
That's
worries.
alright. Good night.
So-
Night, night.
Okay.
Goodbye. See you later. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye bye.
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 Okay. Oh my god.
So I guess I hope I wasn't too cheesy on this one, guys. I hope I wasn't too cheesy.
No, you were fine.
You know what else is cheesy though? Pizza Hut 4 cheese pizza.
Oh my god.
Sponsored by Pizza Hut.
Peter, no, Peter, just no. Hindi na, I'm just no. Kasi I just found out I just found my deviant art again and I'm like, no.
Give us the link. Give us the link.
I'm gonna it's supposed to stay hidden forever.
Just give us the link. I promise I won't share it.
Like I'm browsing through it right now and then like there's some good part but most of the part is like my eye. I can feel like I wanna my eyes.
It feels like you want to gouge your own eyes.
I think that would be that's an understatement. It's like it's that bad and I'm like I don't want to be here anymore.
Come on, Placido, give us the link.
Nope, there we go. Okay. There we fine. Fuck off. You'll have to find it by yourself.
Ah, dang it.
God, it's so yeah. Wait lang. Fan art, let's see. It's usually most of my stuff is under fan art. Fan art, digital art, drawings, and then sometimes other.
Fan art.
And then sometimes fan art, traditional art, painting. Like if you want it, you'll have to look for it yourself.
Oh, this is going to be exciting. So, what did you mostly draw back then?
Cringy stuff, a lot of cringy stuff, very cringy stuff that I would rather not visit again, and maybe some graphic designer too.
So, what shows to be exact?
No, like it's like something a 9-year-old edgelord would draw. Like it's not particularly tied to one show.
So, not just Nurgle then.
Yeah, it's like yung mga tipong dark, edgy, fantasy magic things. And like trying to look cool, that sort of thing. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna link you one of my artworks. Like, pwede nyo kasi yan i-image it. Like, no, fuck. I've been compromised.
Oh, I will search that. I will.
Well, good luck.
Test mic check.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Peter.
Oh, yeah, check. Yeah, I bumped on the mic.
Okay.
Like, you guys will never find it at all.
I mean, I just stood up. That happens because I told you everything's in close proximity.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just playing Fake Grand Order.
Alright, so I think I'm done with my part, and I'm still searching for Placido's edgy artwork. Uh,
You guys will never find it.
Edge work.
I will.
Eh.
I will find it, Placido. I swear to you, I will find it.
To be fair, it usually wasn't edge work.
Oh, fuck you, Peter.
Alright.
Okay.
And since Raph is awake, Raph,
Yes?
I'm not awake.
you're awake.
Yes. But I don't have any art stories.
You're not a clone, so shut up and tell your story.
I don't have art stories. The thing about it is when it comes
Anything,
to-
not just. It doesn't have to be drawing or voice.
Just your passion.
Your passion for art.
Oh, I like how no one even asked. Like no one even like touched on what my actual passion is, and okay, yeah, sure. Let's keep it at that.
Melvin, what's your actual passion?
What-
No,
what-
fuck off.
There you go. Answer it.
Answer it.
What? Wait, what?
Your
Eh,
main Placido's main passion.
Yun, sige.
you'll have to guess. I mean, well, Peter should probably know by now.
Other than porn,
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's already a given, so that doesn't count.
Okay. Just for porn. Porn.
game design, game programming, gaming in general.
Pro gamer.
You just said it kanina.
All
Well,
right.
Peter, you got it.
What about that one time you wanted to become a StarCraft pro gamer back then?
That was a meh thing.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, I was into it really badly. Like, while like people like most of my high school people, most of the people in my high school like partying, going outside, making friends, the usual normie things,
What?
like, doing normie stuff. I was at home. Like, I was at home mostly practicing my StarCraft. Like, I almost, like, it wasn't for me, so, like, okay, fine, I'll just be a game programmer, so, okay.
So you're into game programming?
Yeah. Like, if you give me, like, gameplay footage, I can break down the process on how they made that. Like, I can break down what's happening behind the scenes of a specific game. If you give me, like, let's say, give me a random game.
Mm-hmm.
StarCraft, Red Alert 2.
Yun, like, Red Alert, no, Peter, kasi if I try to break down what usually happens I mean, the logic behind Red Alert 2, that'll take forever. Yeah? Maybe something simple, like, an FPS.
All of you-
Counter-Strike. One.
Ah, yeah, Counter-Strike.
Okay, so, like, this is how it, like, I can break it down I know na how the player will move. Like, yung like, ano yung logic behind the timing na when the player clicks the mouse, fires a bullet. Well, for the, like, kunyari, I'll break down
You're
what the
being-
AI, like, what the AI can, like, the AI's logic. So, like, I can break it down, so, like, from the point now where they immediately see you, until the part na kung kailan nila ikaw mapatay. So like, we had a normal encounter, you find an AI, the AI will react, will either check, will first check if you're part of their team. If not, they'll try and like, can they shoot you? Like if yes, and then check if they can shoot you, they'll check if they have ammo. If they have enough ammo, they'll shoot you. If not, they'll cycle back to, they'll look for a gun that can shoot you until they can find a gun that can, until they can find a gun that can shoot you. Or
This is
failing
my
that,
audition for
if they
Hollywood.
actually have no guns that can shoot you
I
with,
win, and I hope you pick me.
they'll switch to their knife.
Okay.
And all that happens in the span of at least
Watch out! Here where you last.
0.5 milliseconds.
Catch this, J-Kit. Slow
Like
slug.
that's the, like, that's how
That
fast
won't
it
be
goes. Like
long.
I can,
We're almost 6 months old.
like I can look for exploits in AI.
Are you
because
playing with us or
I know
not?
how they're programmed. Yeah, if you give me like right now, Sowaku, like I can make it so that this one cat that gives me more drops when I fight it, I know now how to trigger it 80% of the time. Like I don't know, because I've been programming so much, I can find exploits in games. God damn it, not.
Well, I wanna do that in Wakfu too.
Well, if you wanna use the exploit, you'll need a farm, a large farm.
Well, great. Sucks. Don't have that.
Kasi the cat thing is like it'll pop up more often when you do repetitive things kasi. So like if you've been doing nothing but harvesting, planting, instead, like kunyari, if you've been doing, instead of like harvesting, open inventory, plant, harvest, plant, open inventory, go to chest, plant. Those are like, wala din masyadong pattern. Pero like, if you do like, plant, harvesting, the chances of triggering capture is like 90%. 70 to 90%. Oh, there we go. It's good now. Like, so like, if you don't want to trigger captcha, you'll have to like avoid being as repetitive as possible.
How do you avoid being repetitive as possible?
Like no, like so instead of like you're going like you have this large farm, right? Instead of going harvest, plant, harvest, plant, harvest, plant, you can go like harvest, open inventory, harvest, open inventory, plant, then open inventory, harvest, plant.
Ah, okay, so you break a pattern.
Yeah, like the more obvious yung pattern mo, like the more simpler the pattern you have, the more simpler the pattern you do, the larger the chance captcha will pop up. So like harvest, plant, harvest, plant. There's a larger chance of captcha popping up instead of like doing harvest, plant, open inventory, plant.
What game is this again?
Wakfu.
In Wakfu.
Oh.
Or well, exploits in general. Kasi like the thing is, you can exploit almost any game if you know how to look for the logic behind it. Like the exploit I just told you guys now is like one of the many possible exploits you can do in any video game. You just have to find the pattern.
Mm.
So, like, yeah, like, yeah. So like, but like, yeah, JM, if you do something, well, necessarily you don't really need the big farm in your, like, what I have in my Haven bag. You can do it like, it's just easier to pull off in the, in my Haven bag because, like I said, harvest plant, the whole harvest pattern thing. It's much easier to pull off in my kasi Haven bag because there's a lot of things to do the pattern on. Kasi it works like, it's not, hindi lang siya kasi yung tipong dependent on the simpler the pattern. It also depends on how long you do the simple pattern. So if you've been doing like harvest plant on repeat for like 15 minutes, you can proc at least siguro 2 captchas in that time. If instead of you doing harvest plant for 10 minutes and then you switched it up to harvest plant harvest.
What about League?
No, because like Placido was saying, if you break a pattern, what was it, Placido?
Okay. I think we should continue the exploits after
But
the
it's
podcast.
yeah. If I explain, this is gonna take way longer than what I.
And because some people may take this the wrong way.
And then people might fall asleep in my explanation.
Well, that too.
Yeah. Like, Raph. Assuming he's
Right.
still awake.
Right.
There you go, he's still awake.
Alright.
It's your turn to do your art things. I stalled enough time for you to think of something. So now you do.
About art, this is I'm more of a connoisseur. I don't.
So you're more of a French guy. Okay.
But
But when
and
I
mangoes.
art is yun nga, ever since before I've seen a lot of people do a lot of very beautiful art. In high school, I remember my some classmates and some friends of mine who draw very very detailed drawings of anime drawings. They can draw on the spot. It's like the quality you see in colored manga. So, but yun nga, it's I guess I did try draw stuff like that, but I don't know, it never caught on for me. I guess. Um, I guess my biggest thing I was able to do in art was trace a very accurate, very accurately use the picture to draw. As in, it's not exactly trace over, but I had a picture of a anime girl that some random anime girl, and was able to use her to draw a picture very closely resembling her. It took a while though. Right? That's it. But in terms of art itself, I don't know. I'm more of someone who views art and appreciate because I never saw any talent in writing music. I mean, in art, in visual art, but I guess there's the art form that I
So
actually
I'm sending you something that you should never share on the pain of your life.
yan
What?
na.
Check your Garena.
Oh my god, did you send?
You're not supposed to send that to anyone.
Is that
Um,
the art of Placido?
Yeah,
Hey!
If you share that to anyone, I'm never trusting you with anything ever again.
Well, I can't exactly not share to JM because he's here.
Then don't open it.
Lang. Ayun lang.
Well, I'm not trusting both of you if you share it to anyone else.
So with my phone.
That's heavy stuff.
There we go. I'm not trusting you guys. Then I'm never trusting you guys with anything ever again.
But I didn't do anything. I didn't even open it yet.
Well, fine. Then, basta, if you share it to, if I hear it from anyone else other than you two, I'm never trusting you with anything ever again.
Weh.
Weh. I'm still going to
Like
find
if
your art.
Like if I find PM suddenly looking at that shit and I'm never trusting anyone. I'm never trusting you or JM ever again with anything.
I will find your shit, don't worry.
You can try.
Okay, here, how about this? I'm not even gonna open it. I'm gonna look at the name, but I won't open it. That's it.
Yeah, sure, that works.
It will not appear on my browser history or anything.
No, I mean it's fine if you open. Basta, no, I'm as long as it's just you and JM. Like keep it between you and JM.
But like, what if PM actually finds your DeviantArt and then you blame it on us?
Yeah, there you go.
No, he'll never find my DeviantArt unless you specifically tell him what my DeviantArt is.
Yeah, then yeah, I'm not. I'm
Alright,
just gonna
so,
leave it as is. Okay.
okay, question for Placido before we continue with Ra. What, the beginning of the letter of of your DeviantArt. One letter, the beginning. The first letter.
Peter, go. Look at Peter, you can tell him.
Ngayon, I'm kind of dying in Sky. I died.
Okay, there you go. Now you can tell him.
Okay, just give me the first letter and the last letter and I will search for it.
Placido, are you sure you want me to tell him?
Fine, I'll do it then. It's A and then E.
A and E.
Oh, wait. Huh?
I think I'm following someone with an A and an E.
I highly doubt it.
No, I follow a lot. I
only have like 4 followers total.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure you're not one of them. Kasi I know all 4 of these followers in high school, so I'm pretty sure you're not one of them.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Deviant for Deviant for 7 years. 65 deviations, 13 comments, 3,288 pages. Because I will never, besides, that's the largest hint you'll ever get. Oh, Raph, you thought makakatakas ka? I don't think so.
Raph?
What?
Your story.
We're not done with you yet, you French faggot.
Yeah, miss that.
I think it might have been yours, Peter.
That wasn't mine because I heard it.
No, I don't have I'm currently on my headphones.
Okay.
Then it's not me then.
Nah.
You're supposed to be talking about your thing, your art thing, your inspiration, your passion of being French.
Look, yes.
What got you into mustaches?
Yeah, like what brought you into mustaches?
You know, a lot of the things like that I have to say is just a matter of sudden impulse, I guess.
Like what got you specifically into mustaches and into being French?
Yeah, that's both of those are just was a whim and a whim. I have to say both of them was on a whim, and then I liked it, so I kept it. It's a lot of things is like that. As in, I'm as a person, I have to say I'm a very curious person. I check a lot of things. If I like what I see, I I keep it. So that's I guess how I go. As in, when I have to say when I first started to grow my beard, as in the first thought is, do I cut it or not? I'm not gonna cut it for now. I want to see how long I can. I want to see how long I can make it, and that was that. No, that was basically my thought process of it. As in, I wonder if I can make
Okay, Bando.
what can I do with it when it's very long. That was it. As in, the rest is, I guess, history. That's I guess, I don't exactly have a piece of art that I can call my as in produce art. But when I'm more of someone who appreciates art. As in, I like to check on things
And mangoes.
huh?
A lot of mangoes.
So shut up. That shit's different. No, that's not an art form. That's a fact of life. So, no.
What about them mango tits?
Mango.
Did somebody say mango?
Oh, ayan na.
No.
Mango tit. Well, to be fair,
Somebody
this is
mentioned
actually
mangoes.
Yes, mangoes. Yeah, no. There's no
so
art.
cringy.
It's not a mere art form. My love for mangoes is a fact of life. It's gonna take the end of the world for me to stop loving mangoes. So no, that's a different story. We'll talk about.
I had this
So
Photoshop file open for so long, and I waited for someone to say mangoes.
I just FYI to everyone, I have my eyes closed and my laptop screen is off. But I am pretty sure I know what Isa's showing.
Yes, you
I know. So no, I'm not going there. So shush. Shush. We do not need to discuss facts of life. Okay? Art is about opinion. And there is no opinion in a matter of mangoes. So that's that. Shush. Anyways, back to art. Back to opinions in art. So what can I say is the closest thing I have to something I guess biggest form of art that I like outside visual art, as in drawings and paint and all that, is literature.
Your mustache.
That's again. Please stop talking about facts of life. So, just anyway. So, like I said, literature. As in, one thing I really love to do is read. Because, I know I've read a bit of everything, and yeah, it's something I really like, and if it's something that can if something is interesting enough, I can basically put any amount of every amount of time that I can every time I can to finish reading something. I I remember back in college, as in, I'm one of the very few people who actually went through the non-essential section of the library and actually borrowed shit from there. That's I remember that's where I found for Larry Bond. Yeah, Larry Bond in his technical thrillers. While a lot of people know, it's basically like Tom Clancy. I like yeah. And um, that of classic stuff. Hemingway, uh, P.D.S. Afterthought. Moving on. Going forward, my favorite one of it, I just love that guy's work. Um, Pero nga, people think of the top of the movie. I am a bit foggy, so that's the only thing I can think of. Well, Socrates, I guess. And red stuff, I love stuff. But yun nga, it's probably the art
Plasto's playing League again, isn't he?
Yep. Peter, you should know you're in the same game with me.
Wait, what? Oh, the demo.
Oh wait, no, never mind. That's naman pala.
Anyway, yun, yeah, I guess that's my experience with art. As in,
Guys, man.
that's I guess my experience with art. I love a lot. Well, music, I guess. It's also a bit about music as well. As in, I remember as a kid.
Good night, Papa. Oh, good night.
I remember as a, yeah, what?
Oh, my brother came in my room to say goodnight.
Okay. Anyway, so about music, I remember I was a very small kid. During summer, we'd stay at our grandparents' house. They had a bunch of cassettes, and I don't know, even very late in the night, they had a cassette of Eraserheads. I fell in love with Eraserheads during that time. I remember almost every night before I sleep, I'll get that cassette with this cassette in that tape of Eraserheads, and I'll put it and put it in very low volume so that before I sleep I can listen to Eraserheads. I guess as in, I don't know. It's something, it's if I like stuff, as in, it's gonna be a very important for me to like stuff or not. And I don't know, I just want to say that with I'm content with being just a simple viewer, purveyor of the art provided by others, because I guess it's not my field. It's not my thing. I guess creating art is not my thing. Appreciating it, I guess, is the best thing I can do for the art form. And share any very good pieces with the people I know. I think that's a way I can contribute. As in, that's why I try to when to artists that are not known, not exactly like like Mikami, like Convido,
I don't know what I'm doing on Photoshop.
Oh, what?
It's what I can do. As someone who's not exactly talented, what I can do is share what I believe are very good pieces of arts. Now to just express more. So it's just my way of a simple way of spreading the art, spreading it around and sharing it. How I feel it. It's one way of
That intense tapping.
Very serious tapping.
That's it. That's enough.
Raf, have you seen the screen that Isa is
Hi, I look. I
sharing?
open my.
Have you seen the screen that Isa is sharing right now, Raf?
Not yet.
Look at it.
Look.
Look at it.
Oh, we get. Wait. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, and if you guys are wondering, Peter's taking a long ass piss.
Mm.
Wow. Now you. Wow. Well, wow. You're not done.
She is not done yet.
Good lord. Well, that's nice. I guess. I don't know what to feel about it. I'm too sleepy to react properly, I guess.
The end of the world is mango.
No, it's not the end of the world. It's called the beginning of a new order if it's about mangoes. So no. It's not the end. It will never be the end if it's about mangoes. So no. Shush. So what now?
So
I guess that's my bit, I guess.
So I think we should end the podcast here because we have shared everything that we have, everything that we do in regards to art and what started us and what inspired us and what motivates us. Ooh, that intense tapping.
That's Placido.
And thank you guys
That's the only one I know that masturbates.
Pag na.
Thank you guys for listening to today's PDS podcast. Oh, and by the way, I will be uploading one of our episodes that was recorded last week because it was 4 hours long and I really need to edit it first before I can upload it.
We are so sorry we made it 4 hours long. Kinda, but not really.
But wait till you get to the last few minutes. The last hour, I mean. Yes, when I could pop up. Don't worry about it.
The creation story.
That will be a fun. That will be one of the most funnest podcasts that we have ever made.
Don't worry about it.
My head hurt. Apparently, he made my head
There's
hurt.
a public service announcement. Nobody ever invite Peter to DM on anything. It is for your own good. No, please don't.
Anyways, thank you guys for listening on today's PDS podcast. And as always, we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Frosty, everyone, and have a good night.
Boy.
Hey, Frosty. Hey.
There.
I don't know, is he there?
Play.
Boy.
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 Bye.
Boy.
Bye.
Boy.